My name is Tomasz Waksmudzki. I am a sociologist, and for over 5 years I have concentrated of my research on issues related to homosexual minorities. Today I'm going to talk about international migrations of Polish homosexuals. I will present you with the results of my research conducted on a group of 30 Polish homosexuals residing outside of Poland. I would like to present the reasons why gay people emigrate, the countries where they go, and the socioeconomic situation abroad, their plans for future, a decision about returning to their country of origin, and their overall perception of Poland. I conducted my research by interviewing participants using Skype. I found my respondents using two methods. The first one, which proved to be most effective, was sending a message via the internet with a request for an interview. It was possible to find respondents through gay and lesbian social networks. Another group of respondents was obtained by a snowball method. Among the respondents, there were 9 women and 21 men. The minimum age of the respondents was 19 years old, and the highest was 44. As the length of their stay abroad, the average was 5.5 years. Before I started the interviews, I had assumed that the main reason for emigration was intolerance and homophobia. This was the reason, but not the most important one. Only 4 out of 30 respondents listed homophobia as the main reason for emigration. The vast majority of respondents left for economic reasons. Some participants of my research left the country in order to study abroad. Others were fascinated by culture and lifestyle in big cities, and therefore they chose to leave. Their destination were Great Britain, the Netherlands, Norway, United States of America. What do respondents do overseas? Before I answer the question, I would like to note that the vast majority of my respondents have a university degree. They usually work in food service, hospitality, or cleaning service. 2 of the respondents reported working as a graphic designers in a big corporation, 2 work in administrative position, and 1 works in HR field. Participants that are still students work part-time, mostly in clothing stores or bars. The last thing I wanted to discuss in this part of my presentation is homosexuals people plans for future, especially when it comes to permanently coming back to Poland. The fact that they remember Poland as a country where they could barely make the ends meet, and as a country where assaults from a homophobia society were common, doesn't make the decision of homecoming very likely. In the near future, almost none of the participants are planning to permanently return to Poland. The reason for this unwillingness is the fact that the host countries offer openness and tolerance, which are visible in their legislation and law enforcements. From homosexual people's point of view, elements are crucial in terms of encouraging young people to get out of the closet. If Poland doesn't change its approach within this aspect, it will lose many valuable citizens who have great potential and creativity. As respondents perceive it, in Poland they are still not seen as human beings, but are perceived through the perspective of what sexual activities they perform in their beds.